Hi everyone, welcome to Two Sister Studio. We're going to make a snowman Christmas tree. The supplies needed would be 2 white Christmas trees. We got them from Dollar Tree. There's the mini ones. Here's the boots, the ornaments, and we got those at Dollar Tree. The snowman head at Dollar Tree. And the Christmas balls, medium-sized Dollar Tree. That's just any ribbon you'd like for the hat. And this is Cookie Pops. And the giant craft sticks. Flannel. You can also use an old flannel shirt. And that's Christmas theme maybe. That's a dowel stick or a like a skewer. That's a white wire. And blanket yarn. Vase filler marbles. And 2 markers, 1 green, 1 red. And there is a snowflake embellishment there that I do not pick up. You're gonna take the Christmas tree, you're gonna take off the base, I guess, piece. Then you're gonna open them all up, fluff them up, and you're gonna fluff it to one side. You're going to make it look nice and full. Think of it like giving your tree a good hair day. After you have all the branches fluffed up, you're going to do the same thing to the second tree. Remember, you're only doing one side on each of the trees. Then you're going to take the side that's flat on each of them, you're going to put them together with 2 zip ties. I used clear zip ties. I did one on the top. I did that one very tight. And then I did one on the bottom, a little bit looser. I didn't tighten it until the end, so I didn't cut it off right away. You want to make sure that that's the top part of the tree. You're going to fold that down. That's going to be later what's going to hold your head onto the tree. So you're going to go put that aside. Now we're going to start prepping the snowman head ornament. Since we're going to redoing the hat, we're going to go ahead and take the embellishment off. I'm using a heat gun. You can also use a hair dryer. You just want to loosen the glue to get that embellishment off. This is not a necessary step if you're going to just use the snowman head the way it is. But if you're going to redo the flannel so it all matches the same, then you would have to take off the embellishments. I am drilling on the bottom here a 5/16 inch hole, and that's what you're going to stick. That's how you're going to stick it on the tree on the top. I took a piece of flannel as just a small square that would cover the top of the hat, and I went around it as a circle with about 1/4 of an inch around bigger than what the top of the hat is. So you take that circle after you glue it on, you're going to cut in to the hat. So when you glue it around the edges, it's going to be easy and nicely fit on the hat. Then you're going to, when you take the piece to do the side, you're going to make sure you start from the back of the snowman. That's really important so you don't have the seam in the front. So you can go ahead and start from the bottom, and then you're just going to go up it, and it's going to be bigger a little bit on top, and you're just going to fold over that fabric as you go, and it's going to just make the hat look perfect. And cut off all the excess, and then just glue it down nicely. I just took some old greenery that I had. I always save all my old little pieces of greenery after I put the ribbon on. Like I said, this is any ribbon you want to use around the bottom edge of the hat, just to finish it off nicely. I just used a red glitter. I believe that's a 5/8 inch or ribbon. Now we're going to work on the boots. Yep, our tree's getting boots, because why not? It's like we're dressing a little tree snowman for a winter party. We're just adding a little bit of fabric on the top part, just to give it like little kind of like little pants, just to make it all come together nicely. On the top of the, after you put the fabric on there, that's where you're going to go over the top of it with the blanket yarn, just to make it look fuller and all blend together nicely, because those boots have a little bit of plastic on top that you can see, and that just covers up that plastic and makes it all look finished. Now we're going to make a quick little sign. You're just going to take the giant craft sticks. You're just going to cut off the size sign you'd want. I'm going to go ahead and paint it white, which I already did. I just took another piece and it's painted white. You could paint it whatever color you want. Just use your imagination. This is your project. You can put cute little sayings like "Let it snow," "Welcome Frosty," whatever's fitting your vibe. I always like to do the dot lettering, and I also like to put stitches around the edges of signs. So I did the dot lettering on the inside, and then I did the stitching on the red on the outside. So my project was in the green and red markers, but you can do gold, you can do black, you can do the markers you have. These are paint markers. You go ahead and paint the paint skewer or little dowel rod also, and at least I did. You don't have to, that's what I did. and then you can just glue it down the back of the sign, and then you're just going to put that aside. So now next thing you're going to do is you're going to work on the arms, and these are the Cookie Pops sticks that you get in a there's probably a pack of 20, and they are a little long, so you cut off like 1.5 inches to 2 inches. You kind of can play with it to see where you want your arms to be, but I did about 1.5 inches. Then you're going to make your little mittens. If you were to order the PDF file, it does have a template for the mittens. It basically has all the instructions, little tips and stuff in there too. So after you cut the mittens, you're going to glue them onto the sticks. You're going to add the blanket yarn to these two, so to make it look all finished. You'll have a set of snowman arms that won't melt. Now here's the fun part. We're going to assemble our little snowman tree. We're going to start with the snowman head. Goes right on top. Make sure he's looking forward and not giving the side eye to your guests. Then we're going to put our little snowman boots on. Just pop them right on at the base. If they look a little too big, that's just part of the charm. Think of it as snowman fashion. I always put some glue inside of the boot first, and I just slide it up the base. So it basically was the legs of the tree, the base of the trees. And after you put them on there, you're going to put 5 of those glass base filler marbles into each one. And that's just to give it weight to hold the after you get those marbles in, you're kind of still putting it together, so it's not going to stand up completely the way you want, because you're holding it, you're adding scarves, you're adding all the embellishments. So right now you're kind of smushing the back more than you want to, so you have to kind of fluff it up at the end again. So after I put the boots on, do you see now I'm tying that zip tie tighter, and that way it's holding the boots even tighter together and it's keeping it all nice. And I do glue the bottom of the leggings closer to the tree to make it look more like pants. And that's what you're not seeing in the video, is me just basically gluing the bottom of the leggings to the tree better. Just cutting the ends of the scarf to make it look more realistic. For the arms, we're just going to, of course, look at the snowman head on and then figure out where we're going to put the arms. You're going to attach the arms to one of the branches. You'll do one on each side of the tree. And how I attached them was I took the white wire. I took about 8 inches, and I just twisted it around the cookie popsicle stick and one of the branches. And then afterwards, I put a strip of glue in the back too, just to make sure that it's all in place. So it's about 8 inches I did two pieces, one for each arm. And then you'll see you'll get a branch at the same spot on the opposite side, so it will look perfect. And you definitely want to do the strip of glue on the back because it's basically wrapped around there pretty tight, but it could still move if you don't do the glue on the back. And you want to have this snowman for years and years. Trust me, it's going to be adorable. See, that's where I did it right there. And you'll never see any of the glue or the wire or anything. It's going to be all hidden with the branches. It's going to look all put together. Now let's add a few Christmas ball ornaments for any decorations you love. You're gonna look at it head on again, and you're going to figure out where you're gonna put your three ornaments, and you're just gonna glue them to the end. They're basically just gonna sit there perfectly. Just be careful, don't burn your fingers. They do have rubber tips you could buy at the store to make sure you don't do it. This is where you can totally make it your own. Before you put them on, you could have actually put lights all over the tree. You can do it afterwards also, but it's a little bit more work. But you could do lights on the tree also. There's just so many things you can do to make it look differently. So just be you. Do what vibe you like. Only thing left to do is add the sign. And there you have it. Your snowman Christmas tree is ready to steal the show at any holiday gathering. If you love this project, don't forget to check out the printable step-by-step guide in the description. And as always, you can do this, glue strings and all. Thanks for crafting with me, and I'll see you next time on Two Sister Studio.